With that, that concludes our questioning of the panelists today, and so we will now turn to closing remarks. I will recognize the ranking member for her closing statement.
First, I just want to say we shouldn't insult the intelligence of people on this committee by saying casinos have cameras. We know they're not voice-enabled, and so your privacy still remains if you were to call your doctor. And two, just because you're not a U.S. citizen, it doesn't mean you're undocumented and legally not in this country. But thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you to our witnesses for speaking with us today. As we close today, I want to emphasize a simple point. Automation and AI will shape the future of work, whether we act or not. The question is whether we shape it intentionally and carefully or allow workers and communities to bear the risk by default. Technology itself is not the problem. The problem is deploying powerful tools without guardrails, transparency, and accountability. When that happens, safety becomes optional, risks are shifted onto workers, and harm appears long before makers respond. History shows us when government steps back and we do not get neutrality, we get rules written by those with the most power. Congress does not need to choose between innovation and worker protection. Strong safety standards have repeatedly driven smarter and more responsible innovation. Clear rules create certainty, reward good actors, and ensure new technology actually improve working conditions.
A powerful congressional hearing just exposed the growing battle over AI, automation, worker safety, and federal oversight. Are guardrails slowing innovation or protecting American workers? In this breakdown, we unpack the key closing remarks that could shape the future of AI regulation, OSHA enforcement, and data center expansion. Is Congress ready for the AI revolution, or are workers being left behind? Watch until the end for the full video.
Instead of making them worse. That is why federal leadership matters. Fully funding NIOSH, strengthening OSHA, and supporting state plan agencies are essential to keeping workers safe as technology evolves. These institutions help ensure that automation reduces injuries, protects privacy, and makes jobs more sustainable. Technological progress should not come at the expense of workers' livelihoods, health, and safety. We must also recognize AI's impact extends beyond the workplace. The rapid expansion of data centers cannot come at the expense of public health, environmental stability, and shared economic prosperity for all. AI should be a tool that works for people, not one that extracts value and burdens workers and communities with cost. Congress has a responsibility to act now before the harm becomes unavoidable and impossible to solve. Thank you, and I yield back.
If you enjoy this breakdown, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more political breakdown.